We finally did it. He released Destiny 2, gave a compelling story that our community thinks is aight, and fleshed out most, if not all, of our characters. This will be a very exciting next couple of years for Destiny, and absolutely nothing can go wrong. Yes, my very valued employee that will never be laid off.
How are we going to continue to flesh out our characters even more throughout the future?
We sell expansion packs and seasons.
Does that include Shahan?
Shadow?
The guy, we wrote him down already, who's supposed to help out the Guardian?
You know, I wonder about the lore of that Shahan guy. Shadow.
Shahan was introduced in the Beyond Light expansion pack and is the first Guardian your new character encounters in the Cosmodrome. You find him in a state of distress as his squad was killed by the Hive. After telling him you'll help, you'll begin the New Light quests. A not so well known fact to New Lights about Shahan is that he and his squad was deployed to Old Russia 4 years after the Siva crisis. Which, if you don't know, Siva was basically Destiny's version of the Flood from Halo. Shahan is a hunter, sporting gear that can be acquired by the player, including the exotic Yana Hamkara spine, which gives hunters stronger trip mines. Something else that's cool about him is how he wears the strides of the Great Hunt, which can only be acquired from the last Wish raid. The Hive who killed his squad was led by Navoda, Airspawn. Your job is to help find the remains of his squad and take revenge against Navoda. There's 4 missions that come with this: a failed strike, Clash of the Chosen, reforging a legend, and fighting the Lucent Brood. After these missions, you are able to rank up your Guardian permanently and continue on with the rest of the expansions or whatever it is you want to do in Destiny 2. The unfortunate and heartbreaking fact about Shahan is that you never really get to see or do anything with him ever again. He remains a vendor at the Cosmodrome, but you don't ever need to see him unless you're farming seasonal XP at that location. The only way to make him somewhat relevant is through purchasing Beyond Light and the 30th Anniversary Pack. In Beyond Light, there's a mission in which you return to the Cosmodrome and Shahan informs you of some Elixni that came from Europa and are camping out at a lost sector. Other than that, he's pretty much useless. The only other time you get to see him is when you obtain the Galahorn exotic rocket launcher from doing a quest. So how can Bungie redeem Shahan and make him the legend we all know him as? It's simple. Give him his godlike powers to kill the Witness in the final shape. But in all seriousness, it would serve him so much justice to have him involved somehow in the final shape. But that's all I have for today. If you want to see this series continue, hit that like button and subscribe and let me know what you want to see more in the comments.